Here we go. 2023 Bowman Baseball. This is jumbo case break number 13. Everything ships but the paper. No paper, no paper, no paper. All the chromes, numbered cards, autographs, all that good stuff goes. None of the paper. Full case Bowman Jumbo 2023 style. This is case break number 13. All right. Nothing like a little early stream Bowman action. Outman. Sky blue paper to $4.99. Dodgers. Keith, base autograph for the Dodgers. That'll start things off for us there. Refractor autograph Ramirez for the Cubs, number to $4.99, $2.99 out of $4.99. Wagner, Laura to 250 for the Brewers. Green paper, Beltrade at $3.99. Hernandez for the Dodgers. Speckle autograph, number /299. Arias /299 for the Yankees. Excuse me. Too many Dodgers hits. Or what is Arias? I don't know what I said. Arias? I don't know. Arias? I don't know, man. All right, first box. Couple Dodger hits. John H. with the Dodgers. Jacob Berry. And Gabriel Martinez /125 for the Blue Jays. Jacob Barely. Jacob Barely. Jacob Berry, Atomic /100, Miami Marlins. Derek L. Jacob Berry. Jacob Berry /100, Atomic Refractor autograph. Blue Shimmer. He said /150 for Texas. Green paper, DePaula for the Dodgers /399. Roman Anthony, base autograph, Boston Red Sox. Encarnacion, true purple, Boston Red Sox to 250. Thought we didn't get 3 autographs there for a second. And we got 2 down just like that, my friends. 6 more to go. Bowman Jumbos. Yeah, no, I saw it. I opened it up. I didn't go through any of the cards, but I did do a quick scan through everything. But yeah, it's been a little crazy this week. Kind of, my son has this camp that's going on. He's going to kindergarten this year, so it's like he's going to preschool before, but it was like not full days and wasn't every day of the week. But either way, his school's doing like a camp thing this week. Well, it's been the past couple of weeks, but well, first week he was supposed to go. He was sick, so he didn't go. But this week is like, so it's his first week where it's camp, so it's not, it's not school. It's at the school, but it's a camp thing that they do. It's not like overnight or anything. You drop them off in the morning, pick them up. Like pretty much school time. Normal school hours. So it's kind of getting him in that groove. So you would think it would allow me to get some additional time to complete some other things, but it hasn't. He's got that going on, so we got to get him ready, get up, get ready, get all that going. 125 Rodriguez KC. And then his baseball started last week. So he had that this week. And then first football practice was today. Had a couple tax-related things I had to complete this week. It's been a little crazy, but every week's crazy. There's always something. So, but yeah, I know it's out there. I got you and a couple other people that I need to get back to. So I definitely got my eye on it. That's for sure. Yeah, it's been crazy, dude. Little kids. You got the baseball starting up. Football conditioning started today. He's got that camp going on. He's got dirt bike lessons that we haven't been to the past 2 weeks because not our fault, but the trainer coach having some scheduling conflicts and with and us too. So didn't quite match up for the past 2 weeks. But it's going to be hard to squeeze them in for once a week with baseball and football going on. Yeah. And then the little one, $2.99 for the Cubs. We have Josh Hood for the Mariners, base autograph. The little one is seeing Paxton getting going on all this other stuff, so he wants to do something, and he knows that Paxton, he first started with, we got Jet Williams, yellow refractor to 75, Mets. Paxton, his first thing he did was karate. which lasted like 2 sessions worth of karate. I don't know how long they run, 6 weeks or something, or 8 weeks or something. We ran through like 2 of those, and then he was like, we started him up on another one, and then we were like, he's done with this, which is totally fine. So then, but the little one kind of knew that, so he's been talking about wanting to start karate. So now I'm like, oh God, I don't know how this is all going to mesh together. It's starting to get crazy. I don't know how some of you guys do it with like freaking 8 kids. Another Jacob Berry? Hey, 115 out of 150. The Marlins, they're eating. Derek, there you go. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy trying to keep up with everything. And this is only the start. Like, I know, maybe it'll get a little bit better now that, you know, we get the first week or 2 in. We start to settle in, start to understand, okay, well, this is going on at this time. We can eat dinner at this time. And, you know, you try to, which today we were able, it worked out pretty good because he had practice, but we had to pick him up, ate an early dinner, got home to rest for just a little bit before we had to head back out to the other side for practice. Seems a little crazy, and then once you start doing it a couple times, it gets, I imagine it gets a little bit easier, maybe harder. I don't know. Yeah. Luciano to 175 for the Giants, pink paper. Yeah, it's just been crazy. But my son's been doing awesome. Like, we were a little bit worried with, you know, him going to this camp. Obviously, it's like, we're not used to him being gone this long for, you know, I know we got to get used to it with kindergarten coming up, but it's just, we just haven't. So, but so he's been gone for a while, but he's been like having fun at that camp. Like every time we pick him up, he's like, I had an awesome day today. And we're like, dude, this is awesome. Right on, man. Had an awesome day doing baseball and football. He's been doing awesome. He hasn't been complaining about being like tired. I thought that was going to be a thing where he's like just totally wiped out, which he is. Like, we get home, take a bath. I lay him down in bed. I lay with him until he falls asleep, and he's gone in a couple of minutes. Abreu for the Astros, speckled to 299. So even with all because the camp's all outside too, so he's like 8 hours outside, and then he's got practice 3 out of the 5 days a week. But yeah, so far he's been just killing it. Just hasn't even phased him. He's just, I mean, by the end of the day, he's definitely tired, but I thought he'd probably like complain about it a little bit more, but I guess he really doesn't have time to, because by the time we get school's done, and we get food in us and everything, and drive back, it takes a little while to drive there, takes a little while to drive back, takes a little while to drive to football. It's like he doesn't really even got time to even think about being tired, you know? And I was a little bit worried about him today too. With me helping out coaching, I wasn't sure if he was gonna, which he's not typically, so I wasn't too worried about it, but I guess I was more just interested to see how he was gonna react. But like, you know, not being like, even though I'm part of it and doing it, like not trying to like always be by my side and like worried about what I'm doing, or, you know, he was focused. I was helping out other kids. He was over on the other side. You know, not the whole time. I sometimes helping him out, or if I saw him not paying attention, yell his name or whatever, you know. But so I'm very proud of him. He's been doing a good job. probably won't be seeing much of him pop on the live stream this week. He's gonna be tired. Or he is tired. Might have to, if he continues it. I mean, like I said, he's doing a great job. Haven't given us any problems. Encarnacion, Bowman Invicta, Atomic to 150 for the Boston Red Sox. If he keeps it up, just being a freaking trooper and just killing it and doing what he's told and listening to the coaches, because he's always been a good little guy, listening to what you tell him and stuff. But if he keeps it up, no complaining and doing everything that we're telling him to do and not throwing a fit and nothing, which he doesn't typically, but we got a green grass, Luciano, 99 out of 99 for the Giants. We might have to treat him to might have to go to a game here. I think the Pirates' next series or two is away. That might not work. Treat him to something. Well, it's not much of a break because, I guess the camp situation definitely helps. So having one kid versus two kids it's a lot easier. Refractor to 499. I mean, sometimes they do play together and keep each other occupied sometimes, but it's definitely way easier one versus two. But for the football and stuff, she's got to watch the little one while practice is going on, and that's always just terrible. Bring toys, bring him some wrestlers, but she said he was doing somersaults and flips and stuff on the turf and on the track, and I'm because I wasn't even paying attention, but the little guy, he's a monster. But yeah, we got Ben Brown for the Cubs, base autograph. But yeah, it's been working out so far. I mean, we're only 1 weekend, and like I said, the camp after this week, the camp's over for the summer. But it's nice to see how he's going to react with doing once he goes into school, which is going to be the same hours. So you got school, and then then you got football practice and all this stuff. So it's a good week to kind of gauge how he's going to be, and of course this is the first week of all this all crushed into one. So theoretically, this should be the worst week, because once school starts, even though he'll be out, he won't be in the groove, it's after this camp's over because it's not continuous. But with football and stuff, he'll be in the groove, and he's already done it, and he'll already have a couple months of conditioning and everything in his system and everything. So that should be a easier transition. But yeah, keeping him busy, keeping me busy. Calzer to 125, Orioles, which I'm just trying to embrace. I'm trying to keep a good Nito to 125, blue paper. Trying to keep a good mindset on it in the aspect. Blanco to 199, Pittsburgh. That just trying to enjoy it while it's going on, Enjoy the craziness and trying to make sure you got an extra 15 minutes in between this to do this, and you're running everywhere, and we got to pick up this and that, and just embrace the craziness, because one day you're going to miss the craziness, right? I mean, that's the thought. So live in the moment. Try not to get too worked up over things that it's not gonna matter in a couple months, or a couple weeks. True blue for the Padres. Aaron. Sometimes that might be hard to do, but I'm going into it with that mindset of, and I tell myself that, one day you're going to wish all this craziness, you had all this craziness back. Make sure to stop at 2. Yeah, I have no intentions on getting any more kids. Yeah. Yeah, I think 2 is like, I think 2 is where I'm at. Always thought about, like, be cool to have, like, a bunch of kids, and I think it'd definitely be cool when you're older, and you got like a whole bunch of grandkids everywhere, and you got multiple, sons and daughters and sons and daughters in laws, and everybody's hanging out together. It'd just be a cool time. But I don't think I'd be able to make it to that old age to enjoy that. Like, yeah, I'm thinking after having a couple kids, I'm like, okay. And I think my problem too is like I really, really, really don't enjoy the baby stages, because I like whenever they're 2 and 3 years old, and we're wrestling around, jumping around, laughing, and all that kind of stuff. And the whole baby, the small baby phase is like, I know most males probably don't like that stage either, but I don't want to hit the reset button. I feel like I'm resetting, because now my sons are pretty close in age. They're only 19 months apart, so 5 and 3, and they're only 19 months apart. So I just feel like I'm like resetting the whole cycle over again with the little babies, and I don't know if I can do it. I don't want to do it. And then to think like what I'm going through right now, with obviously kids with the new kindergarten and new all this and that, and sports and everything, and then to be doing it all with like a baby, having to like think about baby getting fed and changed and stuff at football practices and games and there's just, I don't think I would definitely have a breaking point. Like now I feel like I can kind of talk myself into having the mindset that I have right now. Like, hey man, might be a little bit crazy sometimes. It is not too bad. This week has not been that bad. But I'm just, maybe though, it's because I'm keeping myself in a better mindset. But keep myself in a mindset of like, it may get a little crazy. You may be sometimes scraping by for a couple minutes. Even today, like we ate early, like early dinner, because of the way everything worked out with time and everything. So we ate an early dinner. So like now I'm like really, really hungry, because it's been like what? Like 8 hours since I last ate. So hungry. But I did eat, so I'll be alright. And embracing the fact that, like I said, even though there's going to be some small inconveniences here and there, maybe a little bit more than here and there, but one day you're going to wish for all this back. So live it up while you can. But it's tough. It's tough with the reset button. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do it to reset myself back. Like, I think, and I'm not too far into it. I mean, a 3-year-old is not that big of a reset. Like, gold paper, Goldschmidt to Fitty, Cardinals. Whitcomb to $4.99. Refractor autograph for the Astros. So it's not like having a 7-year-old. Your youngest is like 7, and then you or even if you got them all in like kindergarten, your oldest one, I guess that'd be 5. So your youngest one's 5, and then you have that's. I mean, right now with the 3-year-old, I think I'm probably still within that range where a reset isn't super detrimental, but I don't want to do it. But I think, yeah, like once you hit like that 5, 6, 7 age, and then you go back and dip back in for another one, that would be horrendous. Crampton for Baltimore base autograph. Oh, really nice. We went 10, 8, 4, 10 months. See, yeah, that's crazy. You kind of hit the reset like twice, dude. So the first two, okay, that's the situation I was in. So then one was 4, you had one. So that's kind of in that range. And then that one was, yeah, that's crazy. Because I could see, like, if you know, every 2 years or something, or 3 years or something, you get one. Okay, I guess that's reasonable. I don't know. The first two being so close, like I said, they're only 19 months apart. Like, if I was going to continue to do it, I would do it like that, where it's just pretty much the wife's just knocked up just constantly, pretty much, until you get to that number that you want. But that's not my game plan. 2 and I'm out. I'm done. Please no. I love the 2 that I got. Love them. It's awesome. We have a lot of fun. Number 3, I don't know. $2.99. Yeah. I mean, dude, because yeah. So you think about it, dude. You got 20. This is probably not what you want to hear, Justin, but you got essentially you got 26 years. Well, hold on. Your oldest 10. Hold on. I'm trying to do like some weird math that's not weird, but for some reason in my head I can't figure it out. You got like what, 28 years of sports, right? The oldest one's 10. In between is 10. Padres base autograph. Yeah, you got like 28 years of sports. Yeah, because 18, those 18 plus 10 years. Yeah, you got like 28 years, essentially, of like having to go to youth sports. Oh my God, that you have 28 years of youth sports, dude. Maybe not exactly, because it doesn't obviously start right away, but yeah, dude. Screw that. See, and also, like, I like the fact that, like, my 2 right now, like, I think this division that we're in right now for football is like K through second, and with the 19 months apart, so they'll be able to play when Paxton's in second. Colson will be in kindergarten, so we'll get to play like 1 year. You know what I mean? Like in high school, they'll get to play a year or 2, depending on how that falls. I don't know. I didn't like think about it, but at least through this youth football, is like they'll be able to play 1 year, I think, in each division. No, or at least this first division. But and then if we have another one now, then that will never be the case. Not that I like feel bad. It is what it is. But it does stink to have that with the first 2, and then the third one not to get to experience that at all. I don't know. Think about those sort of things. 20-ish. Yeah, because we're right. Because yeah, you would technically have what, like 13 years. K through 12. So 13 there. Plus the 10. Yeah, you're talking like over 20 years, dude. You're going to be sitting at youth sports. That's a crazy way to look at it. I guess it's not too crazy when you think the average person, if the average person would go K through 12th is 13 years. Lindor to 4.99 sky blue paper for the Mets. It's really an extra, some years on top, but dang. The joy of parenthood. Everybody have a good Father's Day? Everybody have a good Father's Day? Hope everyone did. We went fishing, didn't catch nothing. Sucked. It stunk. The old fishing hole. It's no good. No nibbles or nothing. Didn't even see any in the water or none. It was a bad deal. That's alright though. We had fun though. We had fun messing around there and kids messing around, and that's what it's all about. Had it all, dude. The dinner we had. Oh, the dinner we had was crazy. Another Josh Hood for Seattle, this time speckled at $2.99. My wife's mom cooked some food over at her house, so we ate there after fishing because it's kind of where a fishing spot is near her house. So ate dinner down here, and oh my gosh, it was so good. The ribs, the barbecue ribs I had, it was a good day, but it was topped off by the meal. That was a good meal. Yeah, sometimes you have one of those meals that just everything's just hitting. All the sides are hit. Everything just is slapping. That's how that one was. You're done. You just sit back and you're just like, refreshed. De Leon to $4.99 sky blue paper for Boston. Apparently too good of a Father's Day. Why is that? Yeah, and I wasn't even expecting that. I don't know. I don't think my wife had anything planned or anything, which, is what we usually do, is just kind of wing it. So I don't know what I was expecting for the meal. Probably go out to eat somewhere for dinner. Fernandez, maybe Texas Roadhouse. The 250 Fernandez purple refractor autograph for the Dodgers. Another hit for the Dodgers. But I didn't think that we were going over to her house for that. And, I mean, she makes some pretty good food. But this was like Gabriel Martinez for the Blue Jays. Number to 250. This was just... everything was slapping. The pasta salad. The ribs. Mesa, Texas, base autograph. Oh my gosh, fractured wrist. Dang, dude. Almonte, Mejia to 199 Cardinals. What was I putting down? Oh, yeah, I was just drinking some Miller on Father's Day. Dang, dude. You were a mess. I didn't even get drunk. I was sipping on some Miller Lite throughout the day, but it wasn't what I was trying to do. We got 2 more boxes to go right here, my friends. This is Bowman Jumbo case break number 13. We got a couple breaks that are top of the totem pole that we're thinking about next. Numero uno being Prism Basketball full case. Yeah, but it's fun to have those sometimes, especially if you don't always get to do it. Have a little fun with your brother, you know? Screw it. Gorman. 199. Oh, gotcha. Don't get to hang out that often. Ferris for the Cubs, base autograph. Flores, gold for the Tigers. 40 out of 50, gold refractor autograph. Wilmer Flores.
I love gold.
Jesse G with the Tigers. Oh my goodness. We lost the whole pack, boys. Thank goodness there was no autograph in there. DePaula to 499 refractor Dodgers. Down goes Frazier. Rada to 150 for the Angels, blue paper. Ooh, Ramirez refractor autograph for the Mets. Stuff $4.99. Alex Ramirez. Jesse G with the Mets. Nice. The final box. Clifford, Astros base. Still looking for a big boy to pop out here, my friends. Still looking for a big boy to pop on out. We haven't quite seen a big boy yet. This is the last one here. Our last chance. We need a big boy to pop on out. We've been getting a lot of numbered autographs, so that's good. But we got to see a big name come through here. Come on now. Big name. Big name, low numbered. Justin Crawford to $4.99. Man, I'm just throwing cards today, dude. Jeez. Solano to $3.99, Miami. Wilmer Flores. Got the gold earlier. Here's a purple. Wilmer Flores to $2.50 for the Tigers. Purple refractor autograph. And we need this last autograph just to be an absolute banger here. Or this might go down as one of the worst cases that we have opened. Just not what you want to hear. Gutierrez gold. Bowman Scouts top 100. 40 out of 50. Anthony Gutierrez, the Texas Rangers.
I love gold.
Gabriel Martinez again. This time speckled at $2.99. Okay, my friends, I think we're going to have to call it quits on Bowman, 2023 Bowman moving forward here. We're getting just wrecked. What was the biggest name autograph in that case? Somebody that knows Bowman, tell me. Because I honestly don't know. I don't know if we got any of the bigger names. There might be a kind of mid to high tier guy that I'm not thinking about that we hit in there that would be considered the best, but that was not very good. Yeah, the Jacob Berries are about it, right? The Marlins. Yeah, Jacob Berry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The couple Jacob Berries there were definitely what the hit of the break, but that's shouldn't be the case. Okay, well. All right, non-autograph stuff. Base autographs. Refractor autographs. These are numbered to $4.99 here. Base refractors. Speckles to $2.99. Purple $2.50. Blue $1.50. Atomic to $100. Golds to $50. Oh, that was more than a rough case, dude. That was a bad. Honestly, I think that's the worst case that we've done. I think it might be time to call it quits on 2023 Bowman Jumbo, or 2023 Bowman in general. Can we ever come back from that? That's the question. Case break number 13. Thank you.